All right, traders, it is time to prepare to trade the best setups at the best prices. On Friday and Monday, I did end up having a successful trading day. In terms of today, I ended up having one of my worst trading days, having multiple losses, giving back a little bit over $10,000 in profits, which was the past 3 trading days of profits. With that being said, I have not been posting videos like I normally do because I've been spending some time launching a new business, and I also have 2 other businesses on top of that to manage. So sometimes you do have to take a step back within your career to get to the next level. And that's what I've been doing because I've identified those opportunities. I want you to also understand that sometimes things are going to arise within my personal life that is going to take away time from the things that I'm normally known for doing because I have to deal with them on spot. And last but not least, I've also been spending some time to create more of a balance within my life because I am someone who has sacrificed basically everything to get to the point to where it is that I am today. And I do want to create more of a balance instead of just, taking money out of the market and trying my best to create the best traders that I can possibly create. But with that being said, I can assure you, I'm on a mission to create the best traders that I can possibly create. And I will try my best to make Trader Society the best group that I can possibly make it. It is going to take time, and I will continue to provide with you as much value as I can, and I will be stepping it up, and I will be providing more education instead of just real-time trading alerts. With that being said, let's get straight into the analysis. So in terms of the SPY, this is what I want you to understand. Right now, we are at 434.54. Based off this daily pattern on the SPY, if we gap down and we're opening up bearish, then I will be interested in trying to short SPY and buy put options at 434.54 only if we are gapping down and opening up bearish, right? So that's only if we're doing that. Now, what's the next trade idea? This is my next trade idea. I have a key level for puts that has not been tested. This is previous support that has not been tested at 436.55. As you can see, once this support level cracked, the SPY triggered a major bull trap. So when it goes back up for the first time to 436.50, it's likely going to drop first, even if the overall trend is bullish. But you have to use the 30-minute chart as well. But use the 1-minute chart as well to identify if it's forming a roof or a support level. The 30-minute could be bullish, but if it's forming a roof at this level, you can try puts. But look for 30-minute patterns. It's very, very important. You never want to try to buy puts into green bullish 30-minute patterns. That's how certain people got hurt on Friday, but I was able to prevent getting hurt because I understand how to trade what I see. With that being said, let's get into the next level. So in terms of the next level, it's going to be the gap. We've been waiting for this gap to fill for weeks now. There's a gap that's waiting to fill. This is one of the highest ones at 438.60. This is the best level to buy puts and short the SPY. We're patiently waiting for that. And we're also interested in a zone towards like 439 to 439.20. Those are my key levels, and those are my trading plans for puts. Now, in terms of calls, I'm going to be focusing on oversold levels that might not hit. It could take some time for these levels to hit, but in terms of these videos, I'm trying to lead you into oversold levels to buy calls and overbought levels to buy puts, but never blindly trade a bias. In advance, I will have strategies and reasons for being short biased and long biased, but I will not trade my bias. I will trade what I see. So write that down because it's very, very good information. I will not trade my bias. I will trade what I see. I do think it's important to go into the market with some sort of bias in certain situations, but I don't think you should be blindly trading that bias. I think you should be trading what you see. And you should have an understanding of why the bias is what it is, right? Because like I said, I'm trying to get you an oversold level for calls and overbought levels for puts. But you can also get destroyed doing that strategy if you don't know how to trade what you see and you blindly trade a bias, which is what happened to certain people on Friday. But with that being said, let's get into this. So in terms of call options, these are my levels of interest for calls. I am interested in potentially buying calls. I want you to keep on this level. It's not the best level. This is just something I'm watching. This isn't a good level I would consider. We have a lot of support at 432 to 431.60, but there's nothing special about it. Just keep an eye on that zone. And then in terms of my key true best levels, it would be the following, man. I'm keeping a very, very close eye on this 425.30. 425.30 to 425.70. Key previous resistance is going to try to react as support. So I'll keep an eye on that, man. Also keep an eye on 432. 432 is very, very key for previous resistance tries to react to support. My favorite levels for calls would be 423 and $420, right? And then this is an amazing level as well, this 425.50 support. One more level to keep an eye on is this. The SPY is going to try to bounce at this level. This is previous resistance that has not been tested yet. And the SPY has been breaking above previous resistance levels and bouncing first, which is going to be 429.90. It is going to try to bounce right here at 429.90. The previous resistance is going to try to react as a support level. And another level that I want you to keep an eye on is going to be this level as well. So in terms of the SPY, it had a break above the pre-market highs and it never went back down. So it will try to bounce at 433.40 towards pre-market highs right here to $433. That is that previous resistance zone where it's going to try to bounce first. So key levels that I'm watching for potential calls, the highest one is going to be that level that I just said, that 433.50-ish level. That's going to be the first one. The second one I'm keeping an eye on, but I'm not too interested in, is this 431.60. The ones that I like a lot are this 429.80, previous resistance tries to react to support. And I also like 400 and where was it? If we zoom out, we'll get to it. $426. Yeah, 426 to 425. 40 zone, previous resistance reacts to support. 423, previous resistance reacts to support. And $420. Those are my key levels that I'm interested in trading at. So focus on those levels and identify if there is some sort of confirmation and pattern, if it's bullish or bearish, and identify if it's forming a roof or if it's forming, a floor. Is it forming resistance or if it's forming a floor? Trade what you see. Don't blindly just trade the bias. The reason why I have a bias on certain situations is I have trading strategies, and I also try to not just trade what I see, but I try to have a sense with my strategy. Is this a good level to buy calls or is this a good level to buy puts, right? What's the risk to reward in this situation? But I don't blindly trade that because I'm well aware there can be great levels to go long and great levels to go short, but you can get absolutely destroyed if you, choose to blindly trade that bias and you don't manage your risk and you don't understand the risk involved with that opportunity. So one way to understand the risk involved in a situation as well is to just simply look at the price ladder. I'm going to give you a price ladder. I'm not interested in trading every single level at this price ladder, but I am interested in trading what I see with certain levels within this price ladder, right? So the best levels that I liked, those are the ones that I just gave you. This is a price ladder, and it's supposed to help give you a better understanding on where price is headed, right? So we're going to break it down mainly by the 30-minute chart. Our best zone for puts is 439-ish to 438.60. The next level below that is 437.10. The next level below that is going to be 434.50. That is our new gap level. The next level under that is going to be 433.50. It's going to try to bounce first, react to support there first, right? Our next level below that is going to be 432.30. We do have a gap that is now waiting to fill below at 432.30. It used to be resistance. The SPY had a massive break above the resistance, so it is going to try to form support here first and spike towards that 432.30 gap, but we shall see. The next level under that is going to be 431.50. The next level under that, and we should bounce first at this level, is going to be 429.90. Previous resistance reacts to support for the bounce. The next level under that is going to be 427.25. That's your next support level. I'm not too interested in that level. The next level under that is going to be previous resistance. 425.30 to 426 zone is your next zone. The next level under that is going to be $423. This is previous resistance that has not been tested. It's going to try to bounce first, react to support. The next level under that is $420.60. That is the price ladder, and you know what to do with it. With that being said, that's my overall analysis and view and game plan in terms of my nightly plan. And then my plans always change and get updated, in the pre-market at market open, trading what I see, along with normal trading hours. So this is just phase one of the plan. There's 2 more steps to the plan, right? And that's where, within my community, I share with it everything that is I'm seeing in terms of my analysis, along with my real-time trades, right? So with that being said, I'm going to leave it off at that. And I will continue to prepare you guys to trade the best setups at the best prices. Sometimes if I have enough time, I will be providing more of a trade recap and stuff like that. But I am going to have to be signing off within this lesson. Now, I do want to give a big shout out to G-Roar within the chat. For those of you who've been watching my videos, you are well aware of these 2 people. These 2 people, I spoke about them in my videos yesterday. Ape Freely, this is the guy who turned $2,000 into $50,000 in like a single week. His account's now over 6 figures. He made over $50,000 today. This is the guy that I was talking about, this individual right here. He was making a couple $1,000s. He had a big $5,000 day. It was like last Friday or the Friday before that. He ended up making $50,000 today. I want to give a big shout out to G-Roar because this is the best day trader within Trader Society. And I want to congratulate him because he now has his own private program and his own private channel within the program. It's not currently included within Trader Society. This is separate and it's a private channel. I just want to give him a big shout out because this individual is changing lives and what he's done is truly amazing. And then in terms of Trader Society, I want you to understand Trader Society, we have the SPY and the SPX floor. That is where you're going to see myself and moderators share our analysis and share our trades, right? We have a lot of phenomenal moderators who have different styles of trading and they share their trades there in real time. Trading setups is where people are going to post stock setups unrelated to SPY and SPX. I just trade SPY and SPX, so I don't post here. Polls, this is where you're going to see, as you can see, the vast majority of the team is going green every single day. Every single day, the vast majority of the team has been going green, trading what we see, trading the best setups at best prices. Now, in terms of other areas of the community, these are going to be channels where I'm going to be posting. I'm going to be posting pre-market analysis. This is phase 2 of my trading plan. Key levels is phase 3. This is my analysis when the market actually opens. And then when I have a real-time trade alert, I'll be posting it either here or in the SPY floor along with other moderators. Confirmation to trade is when I see a strong educational confirmation to enter a trade. And I will post a video of that confirmation here so you understand it. So you can expect more of this. This is going to give you a potential trading opportunity that you can take advantage of when it's confirmed, right when I'm about to enter a trade. Obviously, I can't do that on every trade that I make because I trade what I see and trades happen on spot. But what I'm telling you is when I see a strong educational confirmation, I will post the confirmation and explain why it's bullish or bearish and give with you the entire trading plan. And then you can trade with it. There's going to be a lot more of these coming soon. I might not even make a trade using the confirmations. I might just give you the plan and give you the education and then you decide what you want to do with it, right? But I will give you the confirmation that I see for educational purposes so you understand how to trade. And then if I do take that trade, I will post it in my real-time trade alert section. So that's the process that I have going on. I have the nightly plans, which I'm giving to you guys right now on YouTube. I have the pre-market plans, which is in my community. I have the key levels, which is the market open trading plans and the new key levels in the market open. That's the real-time market open analysis, right? Normal trading hours analysis, pre-market analysis. Confirmation to trade is when I see a confirmation to enter a trade, and it's not just on the fly, on the spot, because remember, I'm a scalper. I trade like a sniper, the speed of light, right? So certain trades, I'm just going to have to post. There's no time to post a confirmation. There's no time to explain. Some trades that I make can't even be explained. The point of this confirmation is 30-minute candlesticks. I enter trades using the 1-minute chart, but on certain trades, I have a 30-minute trading strategy that I've created. And an individual within Trader Society actually introduced me to that 30-minute candlestick trading strategy. I didn't learn from him, but he showed me some things, and then I began to take it serious, and then I began to apply it, right? That's where having that network is a huge advantage because they can point you in the right direction of things. But basically what I'm saying is this confirmation to trade is going to be a 30-minute confirmation analysis of where I see a pattern. So if I see a pattern on the 30-minute chart, I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to explain to you why it's bullish, why I'm bearish, and the trading plan. And then you decide to take advantage of it. And then if I take advantage of it, I'm going to post my real-time trade alerts in here. And then I also post my real-time trade alerts in SPY floor as well. Those are quick laser scalps that I make at the speed of light. This whole process is a preparation to show you what it is that I'm seeing and to give you my trading plans. And the confirmation is that educational part within the real-time market. But like I said, that educational side is going to be that 30-minute chart. The 1-minute side, I would just recommend you look at the timestamps of my alerts, and then you can ask questions on top of that, along with recaps. I'm going to be making trade recaps and notes, right? So there's a lot of changes that I'm working on making to provide more value and education to the community, because I need you guys to understand that Trader Society, in terms of like what it is right now, and it could continue to change as time goes on, but in terms of right now, it is a SPY and SPX trading floor. There is lead moderators trading SPY and SPX with different trading styles, scalping, day trading, swing trading. They have different trading styles. And the moderators have all mastered SPY to their own degree of price action reading the market. And then the trading setups floor, that's like for what I just said with stocks, if you trade stocks, right? So that's the difference. Now, polls is where we share if we're green or red on the day. Trading mindset, for those of you who are new, read this entire section, man. I'm giving you guys all the keys. It has cost me so much money and time to learn all of these lessons. So just go back and read throughout these trading mindset, and I will continue to give you new lessons as time goes on, right? And that's the vast majority of the community, and that's what you're getting access to along with me. You're getting me and the moderators within the chat. I just want you to understand, in terms of G-Roar, this is the best day trader, and he now has his own private channel. So it is what it is. He has his own private channel, and it is going to be a separate cost on top of that, right? So with that being said, I'm going to be signing off. I will see you guys tomorrow live within the chat. We are going to absolutely crush it, man. I'm looking forward to working with you.